I hate the beach.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
We all forget, don't we? Over the long and cold, dreary winter where we spend all day indoors, hiding from the snow and the gale and the cold, that the beach is horrible. Summer comes and the warmth and the sun and the blue sky come around and we think, ooh, I want to spend all day outside lying on the ground. We see people on the beach with the condensation dripping down their Four Loko cans and we think, ooh, that's how you spend the summer, outdoors, nearly naked, lying in the sun. The giant nuclear fusion reactor in the sky that's baking our skin with cancer. Let's go lie under that for a little while. The beach is awful. I go, of course. We all go because you forget that it's a terrible time. There's sand everywhere. There's silt and salt, and the water is cold. It's not a pool. It's wavy and cold and dark and probably dirty. It's the beach. Now, I get it's supposed to be relaxing, but I'm not the kind of person that just sits around and relaxes, you know? I mean, one thing that I will sit around and relax for is I don't mind relaxing for a nice book. But in reality, the wind keeps turning the pages, the salt in the sea is making the book kind of damp, and it's not like I have a chair or a pillow or an armrest. I'm just lying on a towel on the ground staring at a book, and what's right behind the book? The sun. And the sand on the beach is not exactly a comfortable mattress. It's a rock that's been broken into a billion pieces. And to not go Red Lobster, you have to slather on that sunscreen, but your hands have sand on them and your feet have sand on them and you're exfoliating the tender parts of your body as you try to protect it from this nuclear bomb in the sky. So what are you going to do? You're just sitting on a towel on top of a disintegrated rock, just socializing and drinking a couple warm beers. I can drink warm beer at home. I can drink cold beer at home. Why are we here? I'm bored. I'm soggy. I'm covered in salt. I have a sunburn. And then once you're home, you realize you're exhausted. Why are you exhausted? Because nature and the elements and mostly nudity and the sun were trying to kill you the whole day. I hate the beach, and that's the grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Good evening, Veronique.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's evening in Grumble Goat Studios.
It is evening. Baba Jolie said that in my new moon reading, I would hear crickets or see a cricket, and then I know I'm on the right track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the correct track.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I'm editing these crickets out, but the crickets are loud tonight.
They are loud. That means we're really on the right track.
We are really on the right track.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
So this is like, this is hot and cold. This is the hot and cold game.
Yeah.
With crickets.
With the crickets.
We are on the right path.
We are on the right path because we had an amazing show tonight.
We had an amazing show tonight. That's right. We're down here on the Cape. This is still Grumble Goat on the road.
We are on the road.
And we are coming to you tonight from post-show Grumble Goat Studios on the road.
Obviously, I still have my post-show makeup on.
And you're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes.
Got my hair in my curls.
Yeah. If anybody's in the Jersey Shore area,
Yes.
stop on by and see the show. There's still a couple weeks left.
2 weeks left. Who am I this time? You're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah. It's a great show.
Yeah.
You get to see the two of us make out.
No, that's not the reason to go to the show. It's
Right.
very wholesome.
Right. That's right.
It's a wholesome show.
In no way is this an adult show. It's a wholesome,
show.
good for the whole family show.
Yeah. And it's about love and all the different types of love.
And it's about being down on the Cape.
You're so silly when you call it this, the Cape. Oh my gosh. Cape May. We're
Cape
not in
May.
Cape Cod, okay? That sounds so pretentious. On the Cape.
You just had a friend coming out to see the show.
Yeah, she came and she brought these beautiful flowers.
Yeah, she came out to see the show. Did she like it?
She loved it. She said it was incredible.
And then since she came all the way down from New York City,
Yeah.
how did you guys experience just the paradise that we're staying at?
We went to the beach.
You went to the beach?
Yeah.
What'd you do at the beach?
Well, we talked about boys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you did at the beach? You talked about boys?
we did.
Did you get in the water at all?
Oh, yeah, we got in the water. Yeah, but only for a little bit because it was actually kind of cold.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a journey for me to get into the water. Oh, and then I thought a crab bit my toe. So I was afraid to put my feet down on the sand in the water.
So you were treading water? Or you were like jumping repeatedly?
No, I was like trying to float, tread water. It wasn't as elegant as treading water, so I can't claim that. It was more like, I hate sea creatures.
Oh, it was a panicked doggy paddle sort of thing.
Yes. And she was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah.
Your toe
sure.
probably touched a rock or something.
No, I don't think it did. Maybe a shell. But why I think it was a crab is because I felt like it went my toad. Like it.
Oh, it was like a sea monster that was trying to hook you under.
Yes, exactly. It was like, hey, stop stepping on me.
Oh, it was annoyed.
It was annoyed. It says, I don't want to hurt you.
Get off me, land creature.
Yeah, get out of the ocean.
You don't belong here, land creature.
You haven't been in the ocean in a long time.
It's been a long, long time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And you got a chance to go to the beach one time while she was out here.
Yes. No, twice.
Oh, twice.
Yeah.
You went she was here for less than 36 hours.
Yeah, she was here for not a lot of time.
And you got 2 beach trips in.
Yeah. Well, because she was at the beach. You know, she comes to a shore town. You got to go to the beach. You were killing me with this.
So how many times did I go to the beach?
You didn't.
I didn't.
No.
Not those 2 times.
No, you didn't go.
How many times have I gone to the beach since we've been here?
I don't think you've been to the beach.
Yeah, I haven't gone to the beach.
You
since
haven't
we've been
gone
down
to
here.
the beach. No, because we've gone to the pool. We didn't go to the beach.
Yeah, I'll sit poolside.
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah. No, truth be told, I did go onto the beach once. I was walking. I was in my street clothes. You weren't here.
Oh.
And I walked onto the beach just to get a quick Insta photo.
Pretend like you're on the beach.
Yeah, I pretended like I was on the beach for a second. And then I was like, ugh, sand. And I walked off.
Oh, yeah. No, the sand is, it's a little coarse, the sand here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beaches here particularly are kind of weird because the sand is coarse. And then it also sort of nosedives right into the ocean.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's scary. It's scary. In Cape May specifically, the sand is slightly coarser and you really need to watch out for that dip.
Yeah.
Like Shanna went in and I was like, be careful of the dip. Like,
Yeah, I like that you just made your arms like she dove in. And you're like, be careful of the dip.
Yeah.
When really, that's when you want the dip to go down steeply is when you're diving.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm like, oh no, don't hurt yourself.
Like, oh, watch the crabs.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Those crabs got in my way.
You enjoyed your time on the beach.
I did enjoy the time on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you gabbed about boys.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do at the beach? Read?
That's a good point.
Read
What
is
are you
boring.
supposed to do at the beach? Veronique, let me pose you the question. What else are you supposed to do at the beach?
Well, I guess you could read, but it's so bright. I feel like
very
on
bright.
the beach it's super bright. Oh, I guess you're wearing sunglasses. I don't know. I just like to bake. I like to bake in the sun.
You like to bake?
I like to put a hat over my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't want a tan on your face.
I have to protect this face.
No, that face you protect, and then if you want it painted, you just do that in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But the rest of your body, you want a little bit of cancer.
You know, I'm a little tan.
Yeah. And I hate to admit, tans look good.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
Everyone looks better with a tan.
But when you go to the beach, you pull out your cooler, you spread out your
You
blanket,
camp out.
and you just sit on the ground. And
Well,
that's the activity.
Well, yeah, but the thing about the beach is the sand. And the sand, you can smooth the sand out. You can rough the sand up. You can build castles in the sand.
And
yeah.
how big was the sandcastle you guys made?
No, we didn't. We did not make a sandcastle. We didn't have enough time.
Oh, there wasn't time.
But the thing about putting a picnic out on the ground, like
We generally don't bring a meal, though. We just bring snacks
snacks.
and White Claws.
Well, the thing is you can't really have a meal on the beach because of the sand
Right.
and the seagulls.
And the seagulls.
They can see all different types of colors.
The seagulls?
Yeah.
Oh, they have a full spectrum of color vision?
They have an amazing spectrum of colors. They
Yeah.
can see all the colors.
What does that mean?
More colors than we can see with our eyes.
There's more colors than we can see?
There are more colors than we can
What
see.
colors can they see?
All kinds.
Well, name one.
Like magenta.
Oh, they can see magenta.
Yeah. And indigo.
Oof.
And
Those are tough colors.
turquoise.
You're just naming fancy colors.
Yes. Mauve green. Is mauve green or
I
purple?
think mauve's a tan?
Tan?
I don't know. You know what another tan color is?
Hmm.
Sand.
You're from the Midwest. And you have a lake there. You
have a
don't
lake.
really have a beach.
No, we got beaches in Chicago. We
I
got some
don't
beautiful
think
beaches.
so.
And the water doesn't taste like salt and silt.
But it's dangerous.
Well, yeah.
It's a huge lake.
Well, that doesn't make it dangerous.
No, I think it makes it really dangerous. I think it makes it more dangerous.
Why is that? You think it's shallow? You think you can wade across it like a pond and all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I'm really deep in the water that I didn't expect to be deep.
No, I think that's because that's what people think. And it's not that way. It's really deep. My dad told me. He did.
It's very deep.
Yeah.
It is.
I guess it would get kind of windy too, but it gets windy on the beach. But the sand with the wind on the beach is not a fun experience.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So why not go to the beach at all?
Down here, it's the wetlands. Like in Wildwood, they call it the Wild Woods because it's all wetlands.
You know what I haven't seen in Wildwood?
What?
Woods.
The beaches in Wildwood, I would argue, are better than Cape May.
Well, yes. There's no doubt there.
Let me tell you, that sand is soft.
Oh, it's very soft.
It's very soft.
Not when you sit on it.
There's no jetties of the rocks in Wildwood.
No
only
rock
in
jetties.
Cape May.
Right,
Which, again, kind of dangerous. Just saying.
Right. It is safer to swim in the wildwoods.
That's for kids. I definitely
For kids?
recommend it. And people.
Why are you worried about kids?
Well, I don't know. I just think of kids drowning. I don't know.
Okay, kids drown. So the wildwoods are known for the drowning children.
They would know. No, no, no. No one drowns.
Okay, it's
They
Cape May that's known for the drowning children.
No. I don't think they're known for that either, but it's dangerous to swim.
Okay, everybody be forewarned.
Someone broke their collarbone.
What?
Yeah, because you were swimming in the ocean.
They broke their collarbone in the ocean.
Yeah.
How'd they do that?
I don't know. I think
Was it a crab attack?
No, it wasn't. I think it was like an undertow fell on. It only takes 12 pounds to break your collarbone.
12 pounds of what?
Pressure.
Okay, and how did they receive that 12 pounds of pressure?
I don't know. I think it was an ocean faux pas. I think the ocean did it. Yeah.
A shark?
No, but you know what?
What?
There are great whites that hang out by the wildwoods. I'm really selling the beaches here. I'm like
really
totally
worried about
safe.
those kids. Kids, it's safest to swim in the wildwoods.
But the great whites, they mate.
But watch out for Jaws.
They made out.
He's always out there, lurking in the shallows.
They mate. They mate like a little further out.
Oh, they mate. No, wow, this is a really children-friendly beach.
I'm almost positive that they mate. That's what they're mating around. Anyway, it's safe. It's safe.
Yeah.
Well, you can swim in the bay if you're in the wildwoods in the crest.
I've seen people jet skiing over there, and I've seen people dive in there, and I'm like,
I've had some skinny dipping moments in that
have
bay.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess I should have gone to the beach with you.
Well, I like taking long walks on the beach.
Well, okay, that's the most cliche thing to say ever.
Well, I do. I would often walk the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, walking the beach. That's great.
Yeah, you get a little water in your toes.
Get a little
You're
water
not
in your toes.
Getting fully in the water, and you're looking around.
Yeah, and you're looking around. That's key. Keep the head on a swivel.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of sea monsters are coming up from one side or land monsters are coming from the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep it right on the border between.
Or were those horseshoe crabs? Jellyfish. Oh my gosh, in August, there's a bunch of jellyfish that wash up on the beach.
Which beach? Wildwood?
Yeah. When you were a kid, did you ever cover yourself in sand? Do you ever have your siblings like bury you in sand?
I've done that like so much as like my legs get covered, but I've never like covered my whole body because I do not trust my siblings that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
What are you talking about? What's that mean?
Either going to like waterboard you while you're under all the sand.
Isn't the beach a terrible place? The fun thing to do is trap people under the stones that are broken apart that we call sand.
Is that what that is? Is that what sand is? Is broken rocks? Just fine?
What do you think sand is?
I don't know what sand is. What is sand?
It's rocks.
How do you make sand?
Erosion.
Erosion. So water is involved.
Yeah, the beach does terrible things to everything.
I know. And it's scary.
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Matt Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. In my new moon reading, I would hear crickets.
Thanks for listening. And while I have your attention, if you've been enjoying the show, don't forget to leave a review, and don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.